All well and good getting away from it all to the great outdoors, but once you're there, how do you keep your big old drone batteries charged up? Mini and the Mini 2, fairly easy, but there are some good intelligent options for the bigger model drones, and that is what I'm talking about today. Hello, I'm Ian and I play with drones. Over the last couple of months I've had a few trips, North Wales, Iceland and Scotland, where I've had to keep things charged up whilst on the road or camping. Obviously it's all too easy to get carried away filming, but you can easily end up pushing the battery and taking risks by taking off with a partially depleted battery. So today I'm going to do a quick video on how to recharge when you're away from home, both in the car and when you're completely off-grid camping. Now, if you're hiking away from mains power, then you've obviously got fewer options. If you've got the Mini or the Mini 2, then you are pretty much sorted, as it is the only model of the DJI range where you can actually plug in the USB with the battery inside the model of the drone and then plug the other end into a power bank and actually charge up the battery straight away from a power bank whilst it's in the drone. Now, when you're using power banks, you need to obviously look at the capacity of the power bank versus the amount of charge the battery is going to need, and that will tell you how many times you're going to be able to charge up the battery. It's all about watt hours, and it is a very simple calculation. DJI specs tell me that the capacity of the mini batteries is 17 watt hours. Look at the power bank, this smaller one, they're normally between 30 and 60 watt hours. This is a smaller one. I've got a chunkier pocket juice one here with 55 watt hours. So you can do the maths, basically 17 into 55, you're going to get at least 3 charges from the power bank without too much drama. And so of course this is where a bigger power bank can come in handy. When I was in Iceland, I made use of this little beast, which is the Omnicharge Monile. It packs in 92 watt hours capacity into it. It's just under what you can actually take on an aircraft actually. Charged it up each night and it lasted all day, recharging the mini battery at least 5 times. But it also handled the phone and the remote, making it easily the most useful power bank that I have used on a trip. It is actually, I thought, a really interesting little bit of kit because it also has a 60 watt USB-C out for PD charging, which was useful for my Dell XPS 17-inch laptop, which has got a 97 watt battery in, but crucially can charge via any of its USB-C ports. So to me, being able to recharge a laptop from a power bank is no mean feat. So it really was a useful bit of kit for me on my trip. Only criticism of it, very slight criticism, you actually have to turn it on in order to get your little white lights going. The USB outlet ports are not live, so if you forget to turn it on, then it won't charge up. But really, a tiny little criticism. As I said, fantastic little bit of kit. For my camper van trip to Scotland though, something entirely different. I made use of this little beastie. This is the BLUETTI portable power station. It is simply a much bigger and more powerful power bank. Got a whopping 500 watt hours of capacity in this. Crucially, it's got built-in mains inverter to give you 2 power outlets at full AC mains voltage. BLUETTI, they're pretty on the ball. You've got a model for the US, for Europe and for the UK, and I have to say I absolutely love this for camping. Internal lithium battery was good for around 5 full laptop charges or over 10 charges of the Air 2S. The Air 2S capacity battery is 40 watt hours, so with a 500 watt capacity, as I said, I got over 10 charges. BLUETTI has got an impressive control panel that shows you what its charge level is, how much current or power is being drawn. It's got the 12 volt car outlet, 2 mains outlets, as I said, 4 high power USB ports, and again this high power USB-C which allows you to charge your laptop if your laptop is the sort that can be charged by USB-C. You can also put your phone right on top because yes, it's got wireless charging pad as well. Now, I did not buy the fairly meaty solar panel system that can take you right off grid, but it does charge up easily enough by your own car's 12 volt outlet whilst you're driving, or with its own mains power supply. Either way, This I thought was a really impressive bit of kit. I tried running it with our camping fridge, which has got a 48 watt rating, and got nearly 10 hours out of it, which is useful for the day, but obviously doesn't really leave you with much power for anything else. So for me, it was most useful simply as an AC mains power supply to use my normal DJI chargers for any of my drones, and that was the main reason I got it and where I found it most useful. This is a fairly impressive bit of kit, and sadly it comes with a fairly impressive price as well. $430 or £499 or euros, although in the UK in our post-Brexit times you do not need to pay any additional import fees. They do ship it from within the UK. I actually contacted BLUETTI and said whether or not they could give me a discount code to post on a video, and they have given me a £50 or €50 discount code, which I will put in the notes below. But look, as I said, impressive bit of kit which we found incredibly useful in the camper van. Not sure about lugging it around in your backpack mind. It's 6 kilos, 13 pounds, but great if you are in the car or in a camper van. So that was the BLUETTI power station. Now I am still reminiscing on my insanely amazing trip to Iceland, flying directly over the volcano and endless waterfalls. I have put a guide on where to fly your drone if any of you are travelling to Iceland. I put up a quick guide where you can fly your drone without any drama or crowds of people, so I'll put a link to that. But look, that's it for the day. It's just a very quick video which may help some of you out as travel starts to happen again and we get to start taking our drones on trips. Anyway, look, I hope all is well wherever in the world you are. As usual, give me a little thumbs up, always helps the cause. Either way, until next time, you have fun, happy flying.